Imagine you're born, you're barely 5 minutes old, and the village already decided you're a problem. Yeah. Today we are traveling to a part of southeastern Nigeria in the 1800s, where being a twin is like showing up at a party in matching outfits. But instead of, oh, so cute, it was more like, you must be a bad omen. You must have offended the gods. End them. So what was the deal about twins? Welcome to Nigeria Untold, because history isn't just sunshine and jollof. In some epic Ibibio and Igbo community, the belief went like this. 2 babies from 1 pregnancy, something spiritual is definitely going on. And you can't tell which one is evil and which one is good. So let's just get rid of the 2 of them. Solid logic, right? It sounds totally scientific. I mean, who needs DNA when there is superstition? In their worldview, that wasn't cruelty for cruelty's sake. It was protection. Since then, we are seen to bring famine, war, disaster, and any bad thing that happened then were apportioned to twins. And you couldn't risk angering the spirit. But here's the plot twist. Not everybody agreed to this. One man was at the forefront of this. His name was King Eyo Honesty II of Old Calabar in the 1800s. This guy, first off, 10 over 10 for the name. The name sounds solid. And secondly, he worked with missionaries to say, hey, maybe we don't need to kill babies to have a functioning society. By the 1840s, he was allowing widows and twins back into town and stopping the killing. But it wasn't an overnight TikTok trend. Change was slow, and the community held tight to the old belief. And then came Mary Slessor. She was a red-haired Scottish missionary who came to Calabar in 1876. She preached against it. She didn't just preach against it. She basically became the neighborhood twins kidnapper, but in a good way. She would march into bushes, scoop up babies, and take them home. She was like the OG Child Protection Agency, except she was the agency, the social worker, and the foster home all in one. Her boldness won her respect. Shifts let her stay. And by the time she died in 1915, the feeling of twins was rare in our region. But she didn't do it alone. Once the British colonial court got involved in 1900, infanticide basically became a punishable crime. Native courts, mission schools, and hospitals all reinforced the idea that twins are just regular babies. You know, the same thing Yoruba people have been celebrating with statues and matching outfits. Because yes, not all Nigeria region kill twins. The Yoruba people were basically running a twin fan club. Here's the thing, by the late 20th century, surveys showed that most people have abandoned the old belief, but not everyone. In some rural communities, like places in Abuja, in 2010, NGOs still reported the sightings of killings of twins that people still refer to as spirit children. And in parts of Akwa Ibom and Cross River, a new twist emerged. Pentecostal preachers accuse children of witchcraft. Sometimes twins get caught in the crossfire of that nonsense. So the fear didn't vanish, it just changed costume. So what can we take from this? Culture isn't static, it changes. Sometimes through inside voices like King Eyo, and sometimes through external forces like Mary Slessor, and sometimes through systems like the courts and hospitals. But it's also a story about people fighting to imagine what is possible when fear replaces understanding. Twins in Nigeria today, their Instagram content, birthday photo shoots, matching Ankara, double the cake, double the stress for the parent. But hey, better stress than death, right? And that is the tea of how Nigeria went from twins are an abomination to twins are a blessing from God. Thank you for hanging out with me today on this episode of Nigeria Untold, because history isn't just always sunshine and jollof. Stay curious, stay kind, stay peaceful. And please, if you ever meet twins, maybe just buy them a gift instead of starting a cultural panic. See ya in the next episode.